largest on-campus college softball facility in the country did not disappoint, and neither did the Sooners. I'm DJ Sanchez, letting that 69-game win streak, but have a tough matchup here today. And there's a good look at the Raging Cajun pop.
A lot of consistency in the lower half of their order, too. She's going to get challenged 1-9. I got to
throws the rubber, and we are underway for to life. Steele rocks and fires, and gotta love it. Ground ball right back to her to take care of the first out of the inning. I think she would be upset if we said she had a good day.
I saw them struggle yesterday for the first time all season.
Skied high to the left side of the field, but Jennings underneath it to glove it for the second out of the Roa Jr. hitting 260. Payoff pitch and 2-out walk, and first base runner for the Raging Cajuns so far in this game. Junior Alexa Langley
have behind giving Deal the ball.
2-2. Catches are looking for the called third strike. And Deal works around it. Take a look at that Oklahoma Sooners starting lineup. Riley Boone leading it off with the freshman Cassidy. Denali Lecker getting the start. Ogden, Iowa.
Tight spin.
And speaking of, there it is ground ball to short. Bobble by Elstead, and Riley Boone is aboard to start.
Top of this order, I think that Boone would have given her a run for the money. Pickering.
1-1 ground ball. Gonna have enough time for two. And Pickering will beat it out at first base, but the senior hitting .426 on the season. Payoff pitch. Line drive in the left center field gap. Pickering is on her horse. She's gonna round third. She will score, and Brito's top 1-0.
The front foot lands. She gives herself time to pull the barrel back to make sure that she meets the ball with the correct timing. This is something we saw Oklahoma struggle with yesterday early.
The freshman on this over 400 at 405 and lifts this, and it's going to get down in the left center field gap. Brito will score, and Parker's got herself a stand-up double. Sooners take the lead 2-0.
I witnessed Ella Parker and JT Gasso standing in foul territory as he's working her barrel through the zone, showing her that hand path and that barrel path.
Ground ball to the right side. Will retire Parker at first base as Lecker brings the 1-0, and it's going to get down in the left center field gap. Parker will score. Jennings slides safely into second base, and let's make it a
smooth,
trio.
just smooth as silk. I think the thing I appreciate about these swings, what I'm seeing from these cuts, is that they're not over.
At second base and 2 outs. Ground ball right at first baseman Sam Rowe, and she'll take it herself to retire Hansen, but not before the
Pisco seeing it well. She had a grand. Frustrated really early this season with their outcomes.
And Piscos, ground ball up the middle, diving play. This native sophomore hitting 300 this season. 22 was the #1 recruiting class in the country. As the 3-2 misses up, Valdez draws a walk. Second free pass given by have a chat, but kind of getting back to talking about 1 out. As Deal brings the 2-2, swing and a miss. Changing the eyes and working the ladder with the rise. No doubt. I mean, it's, we 2-1 to Vasquez. Line drive right at Tiare Jennings at short. Deal works around another. Lecker fires the 3-1. Line drive to the right side, and it's going to get out of here. Hit an absolute rocket that barely cleared the right field wall. And the senior stays.
Without hesitation, the answer was Riley Lundlum. Not because of the power, not even because of sheer athleticism in game 3 of the weekend, and goes yard.
On a line any better than that. Ground ball through the left side, and good piece of hitting by Jada Coleman than what we saw from Lecker.
Yeah, she's more east to west. Her bread and butter. Really.
4 runs, 2 of those earned. First offering from Boone, laid down right back to Ryan. Boone's gonna beat it out.
just a bit ago about the honesty of not a single player that's bigger than this program.
Yep. And big hack by Cassidy Pickering as Ryan. That's just the expectation. That's the standard. And ground ball right down the left field line. They're going to say it's fair. And Sooners run of this ball game.
You get a sense that Oklahoma is just fully in control, seeing the ball well. They're patient. I don't know what was said last night after day one was under the belt, but this is
Sam Ryan here for the first time today.
A little intimidating.
3-2 misses low. And Parker aboard to load him up, and we're going to 200 on the season.
Brains fresh, and you're ready to attack.
3-0 misses upstairs, and it is a bases loaded walk to break. Tiare Jennings, Kinsey Hansen, Riley Ludlam, and Jada Coleman. As this ball is lifted deep to right field. Crater's gonna make the catch, but Alyssa Brito will try to make it 7-0 Sooners. 1-0 to Hansen. Line drive to center field, but right at Maya Davis, who will glove it for the third out of the inning. But Maddie Hayden shows bunt on the first pitch. Kinsey Hansen's going to pop out, but not going to be in time. And what hit recorded by Louisiana so far in this game. And bunt again. Maya Davis as Alyssa Brito. Not quite in time.
Hayden, 2 stolen bases on the air, 5 of 10.
Well, and this is an aggressive team. And it's going to drop down right in front of Riley Boone in left field, trying to make the force at second base.
And if I'm the Sooner defense, specifically if I'm Sooner outfield.
And the table is set for Sam Rowe. Little pop-up in shallow right field.
Wow.
Diving catch from Cassidy Pickering.
College landscape.
Big-time play. That's what 9 RBI. The 2-0 grounded right back up the middle. Avery Hodge is going to spin it, and she'll roll a pair to get the Sooners out of the inning. To lead off the bottom half of the third inning. And Ludlam grounds it to short for the pitch. 1 out for Sam Ryan to bring up Jada Coleman.
Diving catch to make.
Ground ball up the middle. Elstad will retire Coleman at first for the
I think
so an offensive explosion from Louisiana last night. So Riley Boone laces the 2-1 into left field for her second single. And Hannah Core, her 12th at bat, little sawed off right to Elstad, and Elstad takes care of all 3 of the outing over the Raging Cajuns. Lots of defensive changes for the Sooners. As Piscos grounds it, and Alyssa Brito cuts it off in the 5-6 hole to throw her out. And pitch gets away from Deal and gets Valdez in. I think 2-2 last night, right, against Liberty. So this is grounded to the right side. Lilio's going to flip it. Hodge tries to make the turn, but not quite in time.
That right there, absolutely. That rollover ground ball.
Absolutely. Popped up right behind home plate. Riley Ludlam's got a beat on it, and that'll do it. It's threatening at times, but not able to ever capitalize. In 16.2 innings pitched. And Alyssa Brito stays hot as she lines it again in the left center field gap.
This ball game, 3 doubles off of 3 different pitchers. Freshman, so much. It's one of those, you got to finish a ball game. And Brito is off on the squib. Brito will score, and Maya Bland gets the RBI. Sooners make it 8-0 here in the bottom.
Off ball, but it's the way she plays defense, the way she.
Yeah, that's an old school call. I like it. Ground ball to the right side will retire Avery Hodge for the second out of the inning. Quincy Lilio. Ocean to get these hitters off balance. And ground ball gonna bounce right over third base.
Lilio is on her horse. She is rounding second. And the junior hitting in the 7-hole. We saw Sid get the start, even when she's not throwing that changeup or something legitimately off speed, as Sydney Sanders is hit by the pitch. Put runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Arm this season. He said, you know, the phrase we keep talking.
Staff. Ground ball right back to Delbray in the circle. And throw nearly gets away. But Sam Rowe, 3 outs away from extending their consecutive game win streak to 70 of all the people. The 1-2 offering, grounded to Hodge at short. She'll fire it across to retire.
It looked like Jess Vest.
Basically saying, you're not going to pull it. And Avery Hodge got to be quick and not quite in time. Another 5 on the season. Monticelli brings the 1-1. Hit well to center field, but Jada Coleman is there to take care of it. And the Sooners lifted just over the head of Avery Hodge. And the Raging Cajuns stay alive. The 0-2 popped up on the infield. Avery Hodge is going to take it herself. Sooners win 8. A good Louisiana ball team, but this is the Sooner team that I think
started early, a 3-run first, a 4-run second, and clocked the 8th run in the 4th inning.
Let's go ahead.
Consecutive win, history makers.
Kirsten Deal gets the win today, picking up her 3rd win on the season, improving to 3-0. 4 innings pitched, 3-1 for Aaron Miller-Thiessen. I am DJ Sanchez. Boomer Sooner, everybody.